What's up, everyone? Today we're putting the $599 MacBook Neo against the powerhouse MSI Prestige 13 AI Plus Evo to see which one actually deserves your money in 2026. These are two completely different beasts, so watch till the end. Before you buy, by the finish, you'll know exactly which laptop is the winner. I've put links for the latest prices and deals in the description. Like the video, it helps a lot. When comparing the build quality and design philosophies of these two machines, we see a fascinating clash between Apple's pursuit of a premium budget identity and MSI's focus on high-end professional mobility. The MacBook Neo successfully sheds the cheap stigma often associated with entry-level devices by adopting the modern, flat-edged aluminum unibody found in its more expensive siblings. It feels remarkably dense and rigid at 2.7 pounds, offering a sense of structural integrity that defies its $599 price point. Apple has injected a bit of personality here through a matte anodized finish and a playful color palette, including unique tints like indigo and citrus, which makes the device feel intentional rather than like a recycled relic. In contrast, the MSI Prestige 13 AI Plus Evo prioritizes extreme lightness, utilizing a molded magnesium alloy chassis that drops the weight to a staggering 2.18 pounds. While the Neo feels solid and heavy for its size, the Prestige feels almost impossibly airy, yet it maintains surprising structural rigidity with minimal flex in the deck. Its aesthetic is strictly professional, featuring a stellar gray finish and clean lines that allow it to blend into any boardroom. While the MacBook Neo targets a younger, more expressive audience with its tinted keys and bold colors, the MSI is a masterclass in understated ultralight engineering for the frequent traveler. The divide becomes even more apparent when looking at connectivity. Apple has taken a minimalist and somewhat restrictive approach to the Neo's ports to maintain its aggressive pricing. It features two USB-C ports, but they are asymmetrical in capability. One supports full USB 3 speeds and external displays, while the other is limited to USB 2 speeds. The omission of MagSafe and a dedicated headphone focus means users are largely dependent on those two ports for everything. MSI, however, refuses to sacrifice utility for its thin profile. The Prestige 13 AI Plus Evo manages to cram in a remarkably generous array, including two Thunderbolt 4 ports, a dedicated HDMI 2.1 port, a USB-A port, and even a micro SD card reader. This makes the MSI a far more versatile tool for users who need to connect to peripherals or displays without carrying a bag full of adapters, whereas the MacBook Neo assumes a more wireless, streamlined workflow. When evaluating the sensory and interactive elements of these two machines, the divide between Apple's mass-market accessibility and MSI's premium professional focus becomes strikingly clear, particularly in the display technology. The MacBook Neo utilizes a 13-inch panel that serves as a functional, cost-conscious window into macOS. While it remains bright and sharp enough for the average student or casual user, it lacks the more advanced features found higher up in the lineup. By sticking to the sRGB color space and omitting P3 wide color and true tone, the Neo delivers a visual experience that is dependable but lacks the vibrant pop and color accuracy required for professional creative work. The presence of larger bezels and the lack of a high refresh rate option further reinforce its position as a gateway device. In sharp contrast, the MSI Prestige 13 AI Plus Evo centers its entire user experience around a stunning 13.3-inch 2.8K OLED display. The difference is immediate. The OLED panel produces true blacks and an infinite contrast ratio that the Neo simply cannot match. With 100% DCI P3 coverage, the MSI is a legitimate tool for color-critical work, offering a level of saturation and depth that makes even mundane spreadsheets or emails feel more immersive. However, it is worth noting that both laptops are capped at a 60 Hz refresh rate, meaning neither offers the ultra-smooth scrolling found on high-end ProMotion or gaming displays. The comparison of camera and audio quality reveals two different approaches to the modern work-from-home era. The MacBook Neo features a 1080p webcam that is perfectly serviceable for standard video calls, providing a clear image that benefits from Apple's image signal processing, even if it lacks advanced features like center stage. Its audio system relies on dual side-firing speakers that lean into Apple's reputation for clarity and volume. While they lack the low-end resonance and spatial depth of the more expensive MacBook Pro, they remain impressively balanced for a $599 laptop. MSI, meanwhile, pushes the hardware specifications further by including a 5-megapixel webcam paired with an infrared sensor for Windows Hello facial recognition. This results in a sharper, more detailed image than the Neo's standard HD sensor, and the inclusion of a physical privacy shutter provides a level of tangible security that Apple users generally have to solve with stickers or third-party covers. However, the MSI's audio performance struggles to keep up with its visual prowess. Despite the Nahimic 3D audio enhancement, the ultralight magnesium chassis of the Prestige doesn't provide enough resonance for the speakers, resulting in a sound profile that is clear for dialogue but notably thin and lacking in bass when compared to the punchier, more rounded output of the MacBook Neo. Input methods offer another area of distinct philosophy, especially regarding tactile feedback and ergonomics. The MacBook Neo features the tried-and-true Magic Keyboard, which provides a familiar and excellent typing experience characterized by stable, clicky keys and generous spacing. However, the aggressive price point has led to significant omissions, most notably the lack of a keyboard backlight and, on base models, the absence of Touch ID. For many, the lack of a backlight is the Neo's biggest compromise, making it difficult to use in darkened lecture halls or late-night flights. Its trackpad is a traditional mechanical click design rather than the haptic force touch version found on other Macs, yet it remains one of the best in the industry for gesture accuracy and smoothness. The MSI Prestige 13 AI Plus Evo, on the other hand, keeps its premium features intact, offering a fully backlit keyboard with decent key travel that feels snappy and responsive. The trade-off here is the layout. MSI's attempt to fit a full-sized experience into a 13-inch frame has resulted in a cramped arrow key cluster that can be frustrating for power users. Its touchpad is a spacious glass surface that tracks beautifully and supports all Windows 11 multi-touch gestures, providing a high-end feel that matches its $1399 price tag. Finally, battery life is perhaps the most impressive category for both laptops, though they achieve their endurance through different paths. The MacBook Neo leverages the extreme efficiency of the A18 Pro chip to provide true all-day battery life for typical tasks like web browsing and media consumption. It is a machine designed to be thrown in a backpack without a charger, relying on the low-power architecture of Apple's Silicon to sip energy. It excels in standby performance, meaning you can flip it open after days of inactivity and find the battery nearly where you left it. The MSI Prestige 13 AI Plus Evo, however, is a certified marathon runner in the Windows world. Powered by the Intel Core Ultra 7 258V, it has demonstrated a staggering longevity of over 25 hours in continuous video playback tests. This is a monumental achievement for an Intel-based ultra-portable, placing it at the very top of its class. While the Neo is impressive for its price, the MSI offers a level of raw endurance that allows professionals to go multiple days on a single charge during light productivity work. Both machines represent the pinnacle of modern efficiency, ensuring that whether you are a student on a budget or a professional on a cross-continental flight, the need for a power outlet is no longer a constant concern. The heart of the performance debate between these two machines lies in how they repurpose silicon architectures for highly specific audiences. The MacBook Neo takes an unconventional path by utilizing the Apple A18 Pro chip, a processor originally refined for the smartphone market but adapted here to provide a remarkably smooth macOS experience. Its architecture, featuring a balanced mix of performance and efficiency cores, allows the Neo to punch significantly above its weight in single-core tasks, often rivaling much more expensive laptops in the responsiveness of everyday applications. However, the MSI Prestige 13 AI Plus Evo operates in a different league of computational complexity, powered by the Intel Core Ultra 7 258V. This is a dedicated AI PC chip built for the modern Windows 11 Copilot Plus era, boasting a massive 32GB of RAM in its tested configuration compared to the Neo's static 8GB. While the Neo is a master of efficiency and just enough power for the average user, the MSI is a data-crunching tool designed for professionals who require a higher ceiling for multitasking and specialized AI-accelerated workloads. When the conversation shifts to creative editing power, the disparity in their hardware becomes more evident. The MacBook Neo is a surprisingly capable companion for light creative work, handling 1080p video timelines in Final Cut or batch photo edits in Lightroom with a level of fluidity that belies its $599 price tag. It is an ideal entry point for social media creators or students, though it begins to show its limitations when faced with heavy 4K rendering or complex, multi-layered projects that exhaust its limited unified memory. The MSI Prestige, conversely, leverages its high-resolution 2.8K OLED display and the Intel Arc 140V integrated graphics to offer a more robust editing suite. Its dedicated NPU, capable of 47 TOPS, allows it to offload specific AI tasks like subject masking or background removal more effectively than the Neo. While both machines eventually hit a thermal wall due to their thin, fan-cooled or fanless designs, the MSI provides a more professional-grade environment for users who need to push beyond basic content creation into more demanding creative spheres. Gaming performance on these ultra-portables remains a secondary consideration, yet both illustrate how far integrated graphics have come. The MacBook Neo provides a very consistent experience for casual and indie gaming, particularly within the Apple Arcade ecosystem, where titles are perfectly optimized for the A18 Pro's 5-core GPU. It can handle older or well-optimized games at playable frame rates, but it is fundamentally not built for the AAA gaming market, struggling with high-fidelity textures and modern ray tracing demands. The MSI Prestige 13 AI Plus Evo, while also not a gaming laptop by trade, offers a broader window into the gaming world thanks to the Intel Arc architecture. The Arc 140V is one of the most capable integrated GPUs Intel has ever produced, allowing the Prestige to run modern titles at 1080p with medium settings more reliably than the Neo. While the MSI can technically support ray tracing and more advanced graphics APIs, it is still constrained by the power limits of its ultralight chassis. Ultimately, the Neo offers a streamlined, it-just-works gaming experience for the casual observer, while the MSI provides a bit more raw overhead for the enthusiast willing to tweak settings for a better frame rate. Ultimately, the MSI Prestige 13 AI Plus Evo is the clear winner for professionals needing that stunning OLED and 32GB of RAM. But for $599, the MacBook Neo is an unbeatable value for students. If you want the absolute best ultra-portable, go MSI. If you want a budget-friendly gateway into macOS, the Neo is king. Thanks for watching.